Alright, we're out here playing in the duckweed beds again. I've done a little bit different for the oxygenation. I've added this, I believe it's 1.5 inch pipe, what you would normally use for a bell siphon, where it's cut out at the bottom to allow the water to come up through it. Well, we're allowing the water to go out through it this way. If you can see the bubbles, all those good bubbles right there, that's sucking all kind of oxygen down in there. And this bed I've got two. You see right there, it's sucking down. And this other bed I'm playing with, it's only got one, but there's a little more coming out of that. It's doing some good bubbles, and what I'm hoping it's doing is taking the oxygenated water and going under the rock and maybe dispersing it a little better. I don't know, it may not be, but we're trying it out. We're going to give it a few days, a couple weeks probably, and it is quieter. I do like this being a little bit quieter, not that it really bothers the fish. It just quieter, walk around, talk to whoever's out here. And after it goes through here, oxygenates here, and then the one over there goes out down the tube, and it goes through a venturi. You can see all that good oxygenation coming out the venturi. You see the venturi, I've got it elbowed up coming in here, and this is where I've got it. So the water level is about right. I don't want the water level any higher than that, or the venturi wouldn't work right. You can see how clear my water is. I've got a radial flow filter. It works really well. I had a swirl filter, I didn't like it. I went to the radial flow, and I've got 5 fish tanks with roughly 150 gallons of water in each, and then I've got the grow beds, and they're continuous flow, constant flow, whatever you want to call it, and then I've got an extra 50-gallon duckweed tank. So I've got a lot of water in here, and it's all coming out. I don't know if you can see. There it is. It's coming out pretty clear. I do have a little algae growing right there, but I'll just pull it off and feed it to the fish. But this is the way I found that I like it. A lot of people want the continuous flow, but this is a way to get around the aeration pumps if you don't want to spend the extra money. My goal is to solar power the whole system. I'll have one pump pushing everything. It will be on solar power. I will have battery backup for night, so it'll run even on solar at night. And I won't have any money as far as any of it's concerned outside of adding a little extra water every once in a while. So the duckweed feeds the fish feed the plants. I add a little extra nutrients. You know, it costs me about probably $10 a month to add a little bit of the extra nutrients, and that's it. And then of course the fish and the vegetables will feed us, so on and so forth. But this is another one we're trying out. Hopefully it's going to work. I like it so far. I've just got it set up. It looks pretty good. But I'll check back with it here after a while and go from there.